Hello, my name is Gabriel Garucci. I'm actually 30 years old, and I'm from the city originally of Toronto, but actually born in Europe. So I want to tell you a little bit about myself and why I'm doing this to begin with. The industry that I'm currently in is entertainment industry, and what I mean by that, I'm an actor, writer, model, sometimes producer, always interesting I think, and lately been more and more interested and involved in the paranormal world. So what do I mean by that? I think by that I mean that I'm getting more and more really engrossed and enshrined in that world. Lately, what I've been doing is going to different sites and places in the city and on the outskirts, so places all in the GTA, trying to investigate by word of mouth, by legends, by rumors, what may have happened there at any given site. So for example, a couple weeks ago, for the very first time, I went to a supposed haunted cemetery. I was there during the earlier parts of the day, so it was still daylight, there was still sunlight, so it wasn't really dark, but from what I gathered, I heard a lot of stories behind it, what could have happened there for like centuries, and I got the feeling, honestly, that it was kind of haunted, because the specific site that I went to, there was a church still there that was long abandoned, and you can't have access to it. So I tried to peek through the glass, and it's totally dark. But upon doing my research and homework over the coming days, I heard stories from people who've investigated it that there's supposed haunted people kind of watching over the church and things like that. And actually, when I was there on that site a couple weeks ago, I was using an EMF device transmitter for the very first time on that site to try and see if I could garner any spirits to try and communicate with any people that may have left this world. So that's just one example. And other places I hope to visit after are things like a museum in the city, a psych ward, so things like that. And how did it all start for me? I remember when I was a lot younger, I mean, I've always been in the whole horror genre, so those scary movies, those psychological thrillers that really mess with your mind, and mine for sure. I think I'm messed up in a way by now by doing this, but when I was a lot younger, I got hooked on those characters, on that mythology, on all those wonderful paranormal creatures and characters. So I wanted to try and eventually devote my life to try and find out if there's more than this, because I think there is. And that's what really keeps me up at night sometimes. Is there more? What else lies beyond what we can see and touch? There must be something else besides the physicality of our world. And that's what I wholeheartedly agree and believe in. And if I was to be your host, it would be an honor and my pleasure to try and investigate this together with you guys, the viewers, and myself as your host, by people calling into the show or writing into us and just responding to your inquiries. And hopefully, because I'm a hands-on kind of a guy, I like to be out there with you guys or by myself with my crew on an actual site and do the actual investigation work with you guys. So I hope you got a better idea of who I am, where I come from, my background, why I want to do this, what got me interested in it to begin with, and where I want to take this in the future. So thanks so much for your time. This has been Gabriel Garucci signing off, and hopefully I'll see you soon at Paranormal Investigations. Take care.